Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. So, in this beautiful occasion, I would like to discuss and explain to you about my presentation in the title of Understanding and Measuring Foreign Exchange Rates. But before I continue my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Ahmad Fitra Nanda Dava Vandana. You can call me Vandana. So I'm from International Program for Islamic Economics and Finance, and I'm currently in the sixth semester of my study on batch 2018. And if you have any further question related to my program, you can take a look in the our website in the IPF. It is ipf.umya.ac.id. All right, so we begin our discussion for today in the understanding and measuring foreign exchange rates. So basically, when we want to understand about the foreign exchange rate, it will always about the foreign exchange rate related to the ratio. What it means actually by the ratio? So the ratio is the value comparison between the two different currencies. So the two different currencies can be a dollar to the our currency IDR, or yen to the pound sterling, or euro to the yen also. And in the term of the exchange rate, basically for the exchange rate itself is the currency price of a country state in the currency of another country and trade. While the example of the exchange rate, so take a look in my presentation. So the example of the exchange rate, I stated that it is exchange rate between euro and US dollar. So basically nowadays the euro over US dollar, the rate is 1.3, and which means that the 1 euro is equal to 1.3 US dollar, and it can be interpreted that the 1 euro can be exchanged for 1.3 US dollar, or 1 euro can be purchased for 1.3 US dollar. This prevailing exchange rate, it is determined in the market, and also known as a spot rate. And another example about the sport rate, well, it is different from the other. It is the exchange rate that has two values in it. So namely the buying rate and the selling rate. And the buying rate, it is also known as the bid rate or buying rate, and the selling rate is also known as a asking rate. And the buying and selling rates are always seen from the side of the bank, of the dealer and foreign currency dealer. And here's the example of the buying and selling rate. I took the example from the euro over the USD. So it is the euro over the USD, the currency exchange rate in between 1.3 to 1.305. And how to interpret that? So the interpretation of that is that when the bank X will buy 1 euro from the customer for USD 1.3, and bank X will sell 1 euro to the customer for US dollar of 1.305. And in the side of the customer will buy 1 euro from bank X for the USD 1.305, and the customer will sell 1 euro to the bank X for USD 1.3. And for the quotation, to make the writing more concise, it becomes 1.3. It is 00 over the 0.5. And another type of the exchange rate is it is a spread course. So what is actually it is a spread course? So the spread course is the differences between the selling rate and the buying rate. It is also known as a spread, because we know that the selling rate will always higher than the buying rate, and this exchange rate differences between the selling rate and the buying rate, it can be a profit for the bank dealer, or a dealer, or the another dealer to from the each type of the currency transaction. And it is a different type of the foreign exchange rate in terms of the quotation. The first one, it is a direct quotation. It means that the one unit of foreign currency which is stated in units of local or domestic currency. Take a look in the example given. It is the first in the local or domestic Indonesia. As we know that in the past the Indonesian currency, it is 12,000 Indonesian rupiah per $1 per $1 America USD, and we can interpret that $1 it is equal to 12,000 rupiah. And for the another example in the local or domestic in Japan, in the Japan currency which is yen, so $1 it is equal to 110 Japanese yen, and it can be interpreted also that $1 it is equal to 110 yen. And the quote or quotation for the two rates above is a USD over 12,000 rupiah and USD over 110 yen. And another example of the quotation, which is an indirect quotation, it is show one unit of local currency expressed in foreign currency. For example, in local or domestic Indonesia, it is as we know that 12,000 rupiah, Indonesian rupiah, per $1, which means that in indirect, it is 1 Indonesian rupiah is equal to 1 over 12,000, which is 0.00083 US dollar. Then the indirect quotation, which is 0.00083 US dollar per 1 Indonesian rupiah, which can be interpreted that one IDR, one our currency, is equal to US dollar of 0.00083 dollar, which is written in my presentation. And for the local or domestic in Japan, as we know that in Japan, 110 Japanese yen, it is equal to 1 US dollar. Then we make the indirect quotation, which is US dollar of what of 0.909 per Japanese yen. It is equal to 1 yen. And we can also interpret that one Japanese yen it is equal to US dollar of 0.00900 and 0, which is written in my presentation also. So the quotation between two exchange rate can be seen below. And for another type of the quotation, there are European quotation, which is state one unit of US dollar in another unit of foreign currencies. Take a look in the example is the from the American and Japanese. This is the we know that the Japanese yen over the US dollar is 110, and we can interpret that $1 it is equal to 110, or USD one equal to Japanese yen of 110. And for the another example of the in the America over the Canada, it is as we know that 1.11 Canadian dollar it is equal to 1 US dollar. And how to interpret that? So the 1 US dollar it is equal to CAD 1.1. So the quotation for the two also can be seen in my presentation. And this is the last type of the quotation, which is American quotation. American quotation state one unit of foreign exchange in US dollar. So it is the America over the euro. So we know that the America, so the 1 euro, which is equal to 1.39 US dollar, which can be interpreted that 1 euro it is equal to 1.39 US dollar, and 1 euro it is equal to US dollar of 1.39. And another example is from the American British. It is as we know that the British using a pound in the currency. So $1 of the American, which equal to uh, one British pound, it is equal to 1.59 US dollar. and which can be interpreted that 1 pound sterling, which equal to 1.59 US dollar. And the quotation for the two exchange rate above are can be seen in the presentation, which is euro over the USD. It is 1.39, and the dollar of on the pound sterling over the USD, which is 1.59. So the euro have a higher exchange rate, and the British has a higher exchange rate too over the American currency of US dollar. All right, maybe that's all from my presentation for today's. I hope you can understand about my presentation, and after this, maybe we can have another discussion further about the foreign exchange rate matter. And yeah, if you have any question related to the my presentation for today, and before I close, if you have also any further question about our campus, Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta, you can take a look in my presentation also, which there is like Instagram, or you can visit the website, or you can visit our campus in the Yogyakarta. And that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. I hope you can meet in another occasion. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.